This is a Dragon Blazer production.
Alright everyone, welcome to Xbox Game Pass Trials, the review section. This is going to be a section where you will watch me play the game that I am reviewing for the week on our new podcast. This first episode is going to be, we're going to be judging Slay the Spire. I am your host, Judge Blaze. I am judge, jury, and executioner for all of these games. And what this show will be doing is playing only Xbox Game Pass games and seeing which ones are the best ones for you to give a try to. So this first game, Slay the Spire, I've been playing it quite a bit. Kind of what first one to really inspire me to do this podcast. I really enjoy it. It is a Xbox Game Pass game that is like a card-based RPG game. You collect cards as you play. It's very fun, very addictive. Think of like Magic the Gathering meets Final Fantasy, if Final Fantasy was a little more cartoony and blah blah blah. Alright, so we are going to start playing Slay the Spire. And we're going to abandon that last run I was doing. There's a couple options here. You can look at your card library. This is stuff you've unlocked. Relics you've unlocked. Potions you've unlocked. You can look at statistics. There is there's leaderboards for you and your friends, or just global leaderboards. A lot of little extra fun stuff. But mostly this is just a game where you go through, you climb a ladder, you defeat the boss at each end of each ladder, you gain relics, you gain cards, and you try to defeat it. You got standard, you got daily climbing, you got a custom. You can customize certain things. We're going to play standard, this base game. Now when you start out, you only have the Ironclad. He is your basic soldier type character. He doesn't, he's pretty powerful and has decent blocks. First person you unlock, and I believe you have to play or beat the game to unlock it, is the Silent. He is like a poison character. He's probably my favorite. You have the Defect that you unlock after that. Defeating the Defect you playing as the Defect, he has little orbs. Each orb either attacks or gives you more health, stuff like that. And then you have the Watcher. Now she is a DLC character. She was added later onto the game. She has different stances that make her more powerful, or more blocks and stuff like that. They all do different things. We're going to start the game with the main character, which is the Ironclad. And here we go. Alright. Now, if you beat the game with all three of the main characters, not the Watcher, but the other three, you get an opportunity to find keys to beat a final fourth act and defeat that boss. We're going to try to see if we can make it to that boss. Alright, so I get two options. I can either have my enemies in the next three combats have 1 health, get you through the first 3 and get some new cards right away, or get a max HP health, plus 8. We're going to go with the enemies. Now, you want to look at this. This is the ladder. You have a legend over here to the right, unknown, there's question marks. merchants where you can buy cards that you use with your coins that you unlock or get. There's treasure rooms right here. Rest, which will either allow you to gain health, or you can upgrade cards, or with relics you can do other things with the rest area. Regular enemies, and then the little enemies with horns are your elite ones. They're like mini bosses. And up here is the final boss of this round. So we want this little enemy guy because we're going to try to get the keys and defeat the final boss. We're going to try to do this little guy over here with the little flames coming out of it. So we need to make sure we pick a path where we can reach him. So we're going to just pick this path right here. Alright, so this guy, well, isn't going to be much because he only has 1 health. He gets Relic, which allows him to add 2 strength every round. So he gets more and more powerful the longer it takes to defeat him. Luckily, we have defense cards that gain you block. We have strike cards that give you attacks. And then over in the bottom left-hand corner, you have 3/3. Those are how many points you can use to use cards. So each one of these cards are 1 point. So it only costs, you can use 3 different cards year round. You get to see the enemy's intention. This is strategic. He gets that relic buff that I told you about. You have your health up here, your money pouch, potion slots, and what level of the ladder you're on. These are your relics. Right now, my main one is at the end of combat, heal 6 HP. So know that to strategize properly. Oop, and he's dead. Boop, boop, boop. Get gold, and we get to choose a card. So we are going to go with Sword Boomerang, which deals 3 damage to random enemies 3 times. It's a nice one. Alright, let's attack another guy. Now, these guys, once again, only have 1 health, but they look like they're about to attack. 5, 6. I would do 11 damage if I didn't kill them. Then they also have Curl Up. Well, what happens with Curl Up is as soon as you attack them, they curl up and go into a ball and get 4 block for the next round. We don't have to worry about that because, boom, they're dead. They're dead. Haha, you suck. Alright, we got a Fire Potion, which gives us 20 damage. And I really like this Power Through card. Yes, you get 2 wounds. They don't hurt you. You might get less cards that you need when they pop up, but it gains 15 block. It's a really nice block. So I take the risk. I take the wound cards. And we're going to attack this next guy. And he starts out with 11 attack. He's just a regular enemy for the most part. And we're going to play our Sword Boomerang. Cost 1, he's dead. Now, on the next episodes, I may not have played the game as much, so I may not be as familiar with it. So, just bear that in mind. This one I'm pretty familiar with because I've been playing it quite a bit. I am a gamer. I like to play games. I like to play this game. Alright. Now, these guys are going to be attacking a lot. So, killing one would be nice. We're going to see what we can attack there. And we're going to kill this guy. Because he's going to attack with 9. And we don't want to take that 9 damage. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but we're going to block a bit. And he attacks with 4. 4, 4. So, but don't worry, we have an ability where we heal. They also gave us Weaken, so our attacks are going to do a little less damage now. This is a good one, Iron Wave. This gains 5 block, deals damage as well. So, this is a good defense and offense card. We're going to go after the guy who is the weakest. Get them out of the way so they don't attack us anymore. And Unfortunately, we did not kill him, and we are going to be taking the full blunt of attacks. Well, not the full blunt. I got 5 block. Sorry, I forgot. Alright, now here's where this comes through. Now we won't take any damage. We're going to ignore that since we have all of it blocked. Kill that guy. I like to kill the weaker ones first because if they're doing the same amount of damage, 4 and 4 every time, then it's better to kill the guy that's going to do just to get rid of him. Oh, blocked. Blocked, we're okay. He does keep weakening me, so we're gonna do this. Attacks a little bit, and this pretty much does the same thing. So this kills him. So we'll take 5 damage. If we would have blocked, we would have only taken 4 damage. But you know, what's 1 extra damage if you can kill one of them right away? So he's doing 5 again. He does have this angry, so when he receives attack damage, he gains strength. So we want to kill him quickly. And he's going to be doing 7 damage this round, but we'll be able to kill him next round. Luckily, with our relic that gives us health, we should be able to get in good shape pretty quick. And boom, he's dead. Now that might not have been a good card if he was stronger, and because you would have built up his strength 3 times with that card. Alright, we got a few cards here. I like Heavy Blade because I like to try to get cards that bring my strength up, and that really makes the Heavy Blade a very strong card. Alright. Let's see, we got one guy attacking us, the other guy is going to do a buff, and each one of them, when they die, they apply 2 vulnerable to you. Good to know that. So we're going to block most of that attack, and attack this guy because he's weaker. Whoa! Oh no, 1 damage. Alright, we got power through. We're going to go ahead and do that. And do that. And it attacks the guy we didn't really want to attack. Ooh. And we're going to attack him again. Like I said, once you knock them out, they're easier to handle. You don't want them ganging up on you, you know? Looks like they used a buff where they made their attack stronger. We can kill this guy, get him out of the way. We are gonna attack. We'll take the brunt of that damage, but now we should be able to kill him with this round. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yep, there we go. He's dead, we get our health. We got another potion, duplication. This turn, your next card is played twice. I like to save my potions until we get bosses. However, once you get 3, you kind of want to use them, otherwise you might lose some. So, or you might get a potion that you like and then have to get rid of it. So, there's some good cards here. Uppercut's nice. Iron Wave, we already have one, but it's still a nice card. But this one right here, Metallicize, is good. At the end of your turn, you'll get 3 block every turn. So, automatic 3 blocks once you use that card, so it's pretty nice. Alright, we're about to fight the boss. We have 57 health. Depending on the boss, we should be okay with 57 health. So, we might want to go ahead and just grab our key now, because you need that to get to the final boss. Alright, and now we need the key with this flaming guy. Ooh. I hate this guy. Now he gets a regenerate because this is a flaming boss. Elite, he gets a little bit stronger. He heals 3 every time. Now, with this guy, he's about to do a buff where anytime you use a skill card, like defense or anything like that, he gets stronger. So he's a guy that you just want to destroy as soon as you can. So we're going to use all attack here because he's not going to attack right now. We need to get... Alright. He's only doing 6, so we're going to just attack. Take that 6. We also get vulnerable, so it does a little more damage on us. We're going to use this because this will automatically, that doesn't count as a skill card, so it doesn't make him stronger, and we'll get at least a little bit of block every time. So, 3 damage 3 times, that's 9 attack. That might be better than doing this once. So, we're going to go with that. And that strike. Now we're only taking 6 damage, that's nice. Alright. We're going to give him vulnerable again. And attack him. Take the 9 damage. Oh, might as well use one of our cards up here. This card will do 20 damage on him, and now we can kill him. We got through that, a little bit of damage, but it's alright. Alright, we got Bottled Lightning. This allows you to choose a skill, and you get it first draw every time. It's pretty nice. We're going to go ahead with the power through. We got our Emerald Key. And fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Now we just want to use those other potions. We'll get more potions. Alright, we're going to use Twin Strike. It deals 5 damage twice. So, it's pretty nice. Oh, we got a rest area, so we're just going to heal ourselves a little bit here. Puts us at 69 health. And now we're at our first treasure chest. I don't use that very often, so this is a good time to just gather that key, and now we are ready. As long as we beat the final 3rd boss, we get to go again and face the heart at the end. I like these question marks. A lot of times you get good stuff, or you get the fight. Alright, so we'll just use... We're going to use this one. And we'll take the 2 damage and do a lot of attack on him. It looks like he's going to attack us along with weaken us. That son of a bitch. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of a block here. Take some damage, but, you know, do some damage. Use one of these cards. And it's that one that will defeat him. Alright, Carnage. Okay, so Ethereal. Anytime you have Ethereal, if you do not use the card, it will disappear, or it will exhaust. Exhausted cards can no longer be played to the rest of the combat. We are going to go with that Carnage. Make us a little stronger. Now, we have a choice. Go to that fireplace, rest stop, or go after this elite. Now, every time you defeat an elite, they give you new relics and make you stronger. So we're gonna go after the elite. We're gonna skip the rest. Ooh, I don't like these guys. But okay, so one thing you need to know: these two are angry, so they take every time they get angry, damage, they get more strength. Now this guy here, he doesn't do anything for like 2 turns, but then he attacks with like 25 damage. So he's one you kind of want to kill right off the bat. We'll use this. That gives us some damage or defense. And whew, we're going to go ahead and use that. Take no damage here and attack him. Ow. Not ow. Alright. Now, let's attack that guy before he starts killing us. Now, we should be able to get a card next time to have him dead. We're taking a little bit of damage, though. Right now, it's okay. There he goes, 25. Oh. Well, that's not good. We're gonna have to use this high one on him. Otherwise, he's doing that large amount of damage. And we lose the card if we don't use it. Alright, we got those wounds. So we're just gonna use all of these. Take this guy out first. I guess since we're reviewing, the music in here is fine. I mean, it's not exactly a highlight of the game, but it works for what we're playing. Alright. Kill that guy and we're gonna be able to block these two. Oops. Alright, let's use that Carnage again. That kills him gets him out of the way. We'll go ahead and block this. I don't want to take any more damage from these guys. Alright. That's gonna piss him off. But that kills him. Alright, this is a really good card right here. We're gonna go ahead and grab this one. With Barricade, if you use Barricade, it costs a lot. But if you use Barricade, block is no longer removed at the start of your turn. It's a very nice card. You can just stock up on blocks with that card. Ooh, we got 5 little weak guys, but they're all attacking, so we're gonna go ahead and use those. And see, is anybody? He is at 8, so that will kill him. And now we block all of it. And he gives us weaken, so our attacks are gonna be a little weaker now. Let's do a little bit of damage on someone. Get on him, and we'll block as much as we can here. We're gonna save those potions up there for the boss. Might have to rest up before the boss. Don't want to use that because this probably won't last long. I'm gonna go after the strongest guy there. Get him out of the way. Can't block this round other than that metallicize. But we killed one, so gets him out of the way. Iron Wave. Kill him. He seems to be stronger, but we're gonna do the random one. That blocks everything. got this. That kills him. That kills him. Anger. Anger is a nice card because every time you attack with it, it makes a duplicate. It's really nice for long, drawn-out battles. Alright, well, we're going to fight an elite guy. He's not too bad. He's decently strong. He starts out with a little defense. And then he wakes up. Now, he does about 18 almost every time. So it's a little challenging. In fact, we might want to use a potion here. We're going to block that and use this. Play top 3 cards. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more defense, but we did not get that. So we're going to drink that, and we got another one of those. Hey! So we're going to wait to use those to the next round, or at least one of them. Now this time is to strike. So we're going to go ahead and use weak potion. This will make your attack stronger on them. And use this one. And drink that again. So, attack. And next round we should have him defeated. He is attacking you and bringing your strength and your blocks down. Shouldn't matter because right there kills him. Alright. Some nunchucks. Every time you play 10 attacks, you gain more power to use cards. I like... let's do another heavy blade. Those are always nice to stockpile on. Alright, so this guy, he steals 15 gold every time he attacks you, and then he will get a shield up and leave and take your gold, so you want to kill him fast. So we're going to block that attack with that, and attack him with your heavy blade. We're not going to bother wasting this because you want to attack this guy quick. And it's almost defeated. Next round we'll have him beat. And if you defeat him, like we're about to do, you get your gold back. Ooh, we're gonna just skip that. Grab this card. Don't have a lot of exhausting cards, so I'm gonna skip that and go with the close. No, we're gonna get the sword boomerang back. We need to heal before we face this boss. Otherwise, this is about to be a short show. Okay, so he's not attacking, so we're not going to bother using any other blocks. Use anger, strike, strike. It's one of 3 random colorless cards. We're going to go ahead and use that. Ooh, there we go. This is a nice card, and it costs no points when you use that potion. That upgrades every single card in your hand. Alright, now his first attack when he gets all these fires is the strongest. So we want to block this. as little damage as we can. And we'll use that. Yeah, that didn't help. I'll just take less damage. Still took a little bit there, and now we're down to 34, so... Use our blocks again. And attack. Might as well go ahead and use this too. Takes him down a little bit more. Get this barricade going. Ooh, we just screwed up. We just lost Carnage. That was my mistake. I wanted that block. Because now, we have all that block and it stays for the next round. And we only take 6 damage here, so we are set for the next couple rounds, probably. Especially if we keep on using it. See, that's how nice that block card is. Especially if you get some high blocks and can block a lot of damage. Another anger, because that works every single time. Oh, we gained more power and I missed it. Having all these block style up, or stock up, is really nice because he's about to get his flames all the way up again and do a big amount of damage. See, he can't even touch us. Using this power through, he will not touch us. That's his big attack, and we still have 45 block. We'll block until the next time he gets those fires up. Right now, we're just going to try to kill him as quickly as possible. Plus, we get that 4 extra every time. Like I said, that barricade, one of the best cards in the game. Alright. Almost dead. Not quite, but almost. Have to use all of our cards we can use there. Should be dead this round, right here. Boom. Defeated the first act. Good job. Alright, these are 3 really good cards. You got Limit Break, which doubles your strength, but we don't have any strength cards, so right now that Limit Break's not useful. Gain 30 block, but it exhausts that right afterwards. That's still a nice card, especially combined with your save block. But this one right here is really nice. You deal 10 damage if it's fatal. You raise your max health points by 3. So every round, if you can just try to use it, you get more health. Nice card. Now we get our boss chest. We get to choose a relic. So this one's nice. It kind of nice. Transforms all your strike and defend cards. This character doesn't always get defense, so it's kind of not a good card to use because you might not have a lot of defense and you won't be able to block too much. So combined with your block, every keeping block, it's not a good card to have. I don't like this one. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. It's all right. Mark of Pain. Those wounds are not too damaging, so I like this one. We get 4 instead of 3 turns, or 3 power So this one is the one we're going to grab. And it just shuffles in 2 wounds to your deck every turn, or every time you start a turn. Alright, so I like going after these question marks. So we're going to go over here. Now, this is a second wave enemy, and he starts out with 40 block that stays every round. He also has Artifact, which negates 3 debuffs. So, like if you use a poison card, it negates that three times. So he has our Barricade card, essentially. And he will take away buffs, which we don't have a lot of buffs in our hand, so that buff thing is not going to matter much. We just have to break through his defense as quickly as possible. And he's going to get more defense right here. Alright, we are trying to kill him quick. So we're going to probably skip our Barricade this round. Do a little block. Just attack that defense before he puts more defense up. He's only 20 damage, or 20 health, but it's just hard to break through his defense. But now we have... We're going to take a little damage here, 11 damage. But he's weak enough that this should kill him. And it does. And we heal. Alright, out of these cards, I really like this Flame Barrier. Gains 12 block. Whenever you are attacked, you deal 4 damage back. So, this one's really nice. Show you some question marks here. Remove a card from your deck, which we really don't need to. I don't think there's any negative cards. You can press the LB button to look at your cards. We don't have any negative cards, and there's not a card here that I really want to take out. So we're going to upgrade all strikes and defense. Yay! Now they're all stronger and better defense. Now we get another question mark. We remove a card. We don't want to remove a card, so we're just going to leave. So, do we want to fight or not? Fight or flight? Let's fight. Not to mention we get to go to a shop, and I haven't shown you shops yet. Okay, so these are flight birds with flight. The only enemy in the game, I believe, that has flight. So if you attack these guys 3 times in a row, they will lose their flight and lose their attack. So we are going to try to do that right now. Use the Flame Barrier so we don't take any damage here. This will guarantee he drops it. Take no damage. Now, they also take half the damage when they're flying. So you need to drop them, fly down, and now he takes full damage. Easier to kill that way. They just used strength, so they brought their strength up. Go after him because he's weakened and we're not going to be able to do much. Ooh. Well. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. So and it exhausts if we use it. So we're going to save that. We're going to take some damage here. Also, if you noticed, when I used a potion to do 20 damage, he didn't take the half damage. Actually, we might be able to take away his flight. No, we're not. I didn't want to waste a strong card on him. We'll take the damage. Especially when we can kill them. We'll block that. We'll be just fine. Alright, we don't need that barricade. We are going to go ahead and attack him with that. I'll make him drop down. And we'll block. Kill him real quick. Do some damage on him and kill him. And we're alright. Headbutt's nice. We're going to go ahead and grab this one because it's 9 damage and then you put a card from your discard pile back into your hand. So it's a nice one to grab if you want to keep using a certain card a couple times. Merchant has a bunch of stuff. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. That's not too bad. If you end your turn without a block, gain 6 block. That one's nice. We want that. Alright. Adds X colorless cards into your hand. They cost 0 this turn. That's nice. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. This is a sale card. There's always one sale card in these places. And this one is nice because if the enemy is attacked, you can gain 3 strength and you can keep using it. It doesn't exhaust. Now we want some more defense, so we're going to go good, shrug it off, which allows you to use block and draw a card. And we're done here. Alright. Use power through and take no damage here. Use carnage so we don't lose it. And it's a lot of power. And attack. Now he does have stabs. Whenever you receive attack damage, you add a wound into your discard pile. He can throw a lot of wounds in you because he attacks like multiple times every time. So metallicize, anger, headbutt, and we'll grab power through again. Fortunately, we do not have any defense cards this round. Use that. So it gives us the metallicize and the block, and we block some of that damage. We also gain 2 of those wounds, as previously mentioned. Alright. Block, block, deal 14 damage. If this was a boss, I would have used the barricade, but we should be able to defeat this pretty quick. Alright, so we're going to use this because we got no defense here. Maybe this might give us something. Shuffle 3 random skills in your card. They cost 0. That will be nice when they show up. Don't know what... well... up to 3? See the point? And then just exhaust bad cards. Put attack from your draw pile. unfortunately, it doesn't make it 0. And apply too weak, but that doesn't help us much. Except for we did weaken him, so his attacks deal less damage, so that's nice. Block 12. Every time he attacks us, he takes damage. And he's going to attack us 4 or 5 times, 4 damage each. That brings our strength up higher. We'll block some more. And he's going to do a lot of damage on himself, so that's nice. Alright, we're going to double our strength here. And let's see, this turn your next card is played twice. So he has 37 damage, that will do 22 damage each. So that's 44. So if we use this, this will use this twice, and we'll get our max HP. Upon pickup, choose a power card. You will start each combat with this card in your hand. Right there, we'll get that barricade right off the bat. That's nice. I'm gonna grab another anger. More of those are nice. Quick, easy attack and cost nothing. We're gonna use that barricade and power through. Oh, forgot to use that anger. Should have looked at my cards. I'm speeding through this. Alright, we're going to use that flame barrier and attack him because he's going to take some time. I'll show you, explain how he works here in a sec. Don't want to use that yet because I don't want to exhaust it. Let's just kill this guy real quick. He's dead. We're gonna block, headbutt, and that. Grab that real quick. Use that, metallicize. Now, okay, so how this guy works. He has plated armor. Every time you do damage on him and you break through that armor, he loses 1 point on his armor. But he uses that armor every turn. So you gotta try to attack him and get rid of that armor. Like that. And now he's down to... Oh, we knocked it down twice. Now he'll only do 12 block next round. Oop, that one didn't do anything, but this one will. And we're going to block. Try to take as little damage as possible because we're getting low on health. He's attacking, so we're going to use spot weakness, so we're stronger. Use this. And he loses more armor. Actually, we're going to take that 10 and do this. This will make him a lot easier to take down. Because we still have the 6. Ooh, that hurt. That was weird. Alright, so now we're going to strike him there. Use feed, raises our health. Raises max and gives you the 3 max that you raise, so that's nice. Liquid Memories. Choose a card into your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Alright, we're going to use Cleave because it's an already upgraded card. And it deals 11 damage to all enemies. It's pretty nice. we're gonna heal. We can always upgrade cards at the rest areas, but we're just low on health right now. Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. It's nice. We don't really have the money to go back to the... So we'll go and attack this guy. Ooh, these two together. Fun times. We're going to use Transmutation because that could give us some really good stuff. Put a skill card in your hand. Nobody's blocking. Oh, this was kind of a waste. Sadistic. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take damage. Shuffle 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Alright, let's use this before we lose it. Takes him down halfway. And block these. Use this. Choose a discard in your discard pile and return it to your hand. Cost 0, so we're going to grab that barricade. That makes a 3-point card cost nothing. Very useful. Italicize. Drop that down a little bit and drop them down a little bit more. And we get to use that and exhaust. We gain a little bit more health. We want a lot of health. Final boss is no joke. Fortunately, we got no block here other than the 6 and 3 that we had. Now we need to take him down quick. Anger, strike. I need to use all the cards. I still have some left over. Alright, so we do have this smoke bomb. It allows you to escape from a non-boss combat. You don't get the rewards. I like to save that for if I get in a fight where it looks like I'm about to lose. Block. Use this. Flame barrier. We got 2. We can use that. So we're gonna go ahead and grab. Ooh, that's next turn. I forgot. Use that one. We're gonna take some damage here. Flame barrier. And deal 24 damage to all enemies. There we go. And now we have him defeated. Got that liquid memories back. Ooh, all of these are upgraded cards. So we're gonna go with Perfected Strike. Deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for all your cards containing Strike or Heavy Blade. Actually, we go grab that Heavy Blade because now we have strength cards. Go to the rest area, rest up a little bit more, get us prepared for these elites and boss counters. Alright, so every time I get this, I always grab this Ritual Dagger. We lose a 6 HP, but every time you use it, it does more, gives more and more damage, and it is really nice when you get that upgraded. It increases the damage by 3, and it stays that way. It's already a 15 damage card. Alright, we're barricade and power through. And we'll get to keep some block after this. These guys can be a little tough. We are going to use this because it attacks all of them. Block. Attack him. And this will raise our health. Ooh. This one's gonna hurt. We're okay though. Alright. I'm gonna attack him a little bit. And boomerang. Boomerang. Anger so we don't take that damage. Anger again. There's that guy that does a lot of damage if you don't attack him. Ritual Dagger. He is at 15. That kills him. And makes that card stronger. We're gonna attack the big guy. If you defeat the final guy, then he gets rid of all the minions. So anytime a minion character comes up, they disappear when you defeat the final boss. Can't use this because nobody's intending to attack. So we should attack this guy before he goes big on us. That defense. He's about to attack, but he's only at one health, so we should be alright. These new guys might be pain, though. Defense. Kill him. And we'll use this. So we got shuffle 3 random attacks and you're 0. And if you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Which, that one doesn't work because we didn't have attacks in our hand. But we've gone up our block up to 33, so doing alright. Now let's focus on that boss and get him out of the way. Flame Bearer so we can do some attacking back. Some more blocking. Attack the boss. Now the boss is going to take our block down quite a bit. He's kind of strong. Ooh, bludgeon. Does 24 damage, right, and it was 0. 15. Carnage. Whew. Blocked all of that, and we're good. The elite boss only has 18, so we should be able to kill him with this round. And that does it. And they run away. Violet bitches. Eternal Feather. Every 5 cards in your deck heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. That's pretty nice. Weak Potion. Apply 3 weak. We're gonna ignore that. I forgot to use a potion that round. Upgraded Carnage. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Go to the question mark because it could be useful. Oh, nope, it's gonna be these guys attacking us. We can choose to fight them or lose all of our gold. I think we're strong enough, but we're just gonna fight them. Alright, so these guys can be a little tough, and it might have been an issue to fight them, but we're going to give it a good old college try. Alright, spot weakness, we'll get stronger real quick. Deal carnage damage. And that brings up our health some more. We are going to drink this, accept more block. That should keep us, well, we take 1 damage because we use that. Yay. We're gonna go ahead and attack both of them. Try to get this guy out of the way first. And that takes that guy out. Fortunately, we don't block none of this. 18. So at least we killed one, so we're not taking both attacks. Flame barrier, take the attack back to him. Ooh. And just gonna use that on that. And we got him. With our ability to get lots of blocks, this will be quite useful. 0 points to use, and it deals damage equal to your block. Remember when we got that block really high up there? We're gonna go ahead and upgrade a card. I think we have enough health. We should be alright. Gonna go ahead and upgrade this. It makes it your cost less to use, not as damaging. Use that, use that. Now we have a nice stockpiled block session already. Spot weakness, get our strength up. Flame barrier, we'll take attacks back to him. Should be fun. Now this guy can be pretty strong. I've lost to him a few times. Well, we're gonna go ahead and ignore him since he's got a block. See if we can get rid of these guys. Not quite. Well, we took a little bit of damage there, but I think we're going to be okay. Do that. Give us some more block. Use this and raise our health. And gets rid of them. Twofer. Use that and we'll get some more block. Ah, he just did gave us weakened, frail, and vulnerable all at once. Alright, we're gonna see if we can... Ooh, I don't think we're gonna be able to. 13, 8, no. Not enough. We're gonna use this dexterity and get our block up. They're about to do a lot. I don't want to waste that ritual dagger because you only really want to use it when it's fatal. Ooh, he's gonna attack again. We need to get this guy out of her face. We're still taking a lot of damage. This may be curtains for us. Alright. Use that before we lose it. Use this. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Doesn't really help us. All our cards are 1 and we don't have any more power. Put a card from your hand into the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until play. So we will use that. And we'll get it next round. Because we only have 1 card left in our draw pile. What's that? Ooh. This is not good. We might be over. No, we should be okay this round. But he's going to take a lot of our health away. We need to be a lot more careful. Stockpile those blocks. Whew, we got 9 health. Now he's got more minions attacking us. Or block. Let's get more block. Or did I click on the wrong thing? I didn't, did I? Yes, I did. Whoops. Well, that was a mistake and might be the end of us. Not yet, though. We've stockpiled enough blocks to not do any damage here. Oh, we got another power thrower. But doesn't really help us. Jeez. That's it. Yep. Well, unfortunately we didn't beat the second boss. Maybe I should have healed. But that is Slay the Spire, a quick run through. We're dead. Game over. But it's been fun. I enjoy this game. I imagine the podcast will give it a pretty good score. But that is all. Please like and subscribe. Also, if you would like to follow my Twitter feed, it is @DragonBlazerPro. If you want to follow my Facebook fan page, it's DragonBlazer Productions, along with my Instagram page at DragonBlazer Productions. And as you are on YouTube right now, it's DragonBlazer Productions for my YouTube page as well. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody, and game on.